reasons that I don't make content, and hopefully you can learn from my lessons of why I didn't make content for I don't know 20 years. So right now, like there's literally construction going on outside. Like I should not be making a video right now, but I'm making a video. You know, uh, you may or may not have a camera, but I bet you have a phone. This is literally like a not so great phone. I'm literally just streaming on this phone. I have, yes, I'm lucky enough to have a studio finally to record my music, but I have hearing damage, and when I sing, it actually hurts. It hurts to sing, you know. So like, there's reasons to not make music. Oh, my speakers blew up. Oh, I should not make any put any songs out. No, I mixed my entire album on my laptop speakers, on the speakers of the laptop. Makes the whole thing. That and headphones. You know, uh, you have a job. You have a job, so you're busy. You're too busy because you have a job, or you have a family, or you have kids. You know, well, wake up earlier. Wake up earlier. Make something. Like this is kind of early here. I'm making something. You know. What else? What else? What are some other excuses everybody has? You know. Uh, I'm tired. I'm tired, or I have games to play, or I need to check social media. I need to check all the reels, the stories. That's what is even that? What is that? What that's keeping you from making stuff that you want to make? You know what I mean? It doesn't make any sense. Lack of time. I don't have time. I don't have time. Make time. Is it important to you or no? You know. Whew, you know. And it's always like, and it's usually the resources. Like in my mind, it was a long time resources. Oh, I need this thing to make this thing. You know, I need this thing to make this thing. But I don't think it's any of those things. It's not. It's not any of those things. I can always make something. You can always make something. And I'm just like, I don't know. Yeah, like can't hear, but I still make music. Can't, can't. Your voice is, you're having a bad vocal day. Make some other part of it. Make some other part of content. Uh, Construction outside, just go live anyway. Hit record anyway. F it. You know, uh, you know, parents are sick, not with us anymore. What do you need? Like I just like ah man, like there's so many excuses, and I have so many good ones. Like so many good excuses for not doing the thing that I want to do, for not doing anything, and it's like, uh, how long am I gonna? Because you just get more, you get more and more excuses the older you get. It's like I said, you have a spouse, then you have kids, then you have another job, then you have a job, and then you have all these things you have to take care of. All these nitpicky things, like signing into things online, is extremely frustrating these days. Like, oh, you can't do this because you have to upload a photo for this, or like whatever the thing. Like, and then it just like you shut down because overwhelm happens because it just does. Because when too many things, you have too many decisions to make, you just shut down. And but like there's people that have less than you that are doing better than you, if that makes any sense. Like if there's ever at any point in time somebody else that did the thing that you want to do, and they have, they don't have as much as you, then 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 whatever you're saying to yourself is just BS. It's a just full on excuse for why you're not doing what it is you want to do. uh yeah, and I wish I had, like, I really thought I had a lot of juice in here right now for what I was gonna say to the four people watching right now. Like, I really thought I knew what I was gonna say. Maybe it would inspire you to like just get going, get moving, make your whatever it is that you wanted to make, the content or the whatever. I don't know what kind of creator you are, but if you are a creator, I happen to be a creator also. My name is Jakey Wiki. I make music. So like there's like actually music on this channel. There's like random vloggy kind of stuff in Thailand. There's like tutorials. Like this is like really everything. Everything that I know that I feel like I should have just put out into the ether a long time ago. Like it's starting to show up. Like I'm starting to put it out. It's actually here. It's here now, And so this is my message, is like, okay, like it's time to show up. It's time to show up and stop making it so hard, because it's not that hard. Like content, like if you think about like these guys out here putting this house together in the back, like they're working hard. What am I doing? Like I have to push record. I have to push to go live to talk to you. Like what? Like You know what I mean? Like where there's like a screw loose somewhere, like because this is like we have it easy. Like we have a cheat code to get out of this. We have a cheat code to make something that can go on, that we can leave a legacy for even our kids, just even if it's just for our kids. Like we can make videos for them. We can make a message for them. If we have stuff inside, like you have something inside that you want to share. I guarantee it. I guarantee there's something you wish you could tell somebody. Like just hit record, dude. Just hit record and put it out. You know what I mean? Like hit record. Yeah. I was just trying to think like what are some excuses that you have like in your everyday life? Like what is the thing that comes up? I mean, like lack of resources, lack of time, like wanting to make the thing perfect. Boy, that's something. That is something like I finally cracked the code on for music. It's just like just put it out anyway. Like if you have a full song, like it's a full song, and you're approaching that place where like if you make music like and you're just putting it on the back burner and you didn't put your song out, like you just have a bunch of songs just sitting there on your hard drive, like just go give it a day or two and then just mix them or tweak them and then put them out. Like nobody's listening anyway, right? Like when you post, nobody sees it. Like when I post, very few people see it, even though I just keep posting. Like I don't know, like like it's gonna work eventually, right? It's gonna work. Like it's you just keep putting it out there. Like here's my art, here's my thoughts for the day, here is the struggle that I'm going through, here is the thing that happened that's awesome, like here, this is like my story here, and you might, I don't know, I'm hoping to inspire somebody, and at the very least I can inspire myself, and you can do the same thing, just go live or hit record, inspire yourself to make something like especially if in the back of your mind you always wanted to make something, like in the back of your mind you did want to make something, or if you just know a lot of stuff, like say you know a lot about something that you feel like you need to share, like there's just you have resources, you have knowledge about a certain topic and you just need to share it because you know what are you going to leave for other people? What are you going to leave for mini versions of you? Like, don't they need to know what it is that you did? Like, isn't that important? Like, I feel like people don't understand what I'm doing. It's like I'm making stuff that helps me, that also helps other people, that also is music, that also is art, that also is film. Like, it's not a niche. It's not a niche. I'm not, maybe I'm the niche. I don't know. Hopefully I have a decent enough personality that I could be the niche, but it's not about being a niche. It's about like literally just making what you can, like instead of holding yourself back, like, oh, I don't have the logo or I don't have the profile picture or I don't have, like, you know what I mean? Like you can really get caught up in this stuff, man. There's like a lot to everything now. Like it's so complicated now. Like they've really made every platform more and more complicated. Like just pick one you're gonna post, and I'm guessing since you're on this red one, YouTube is probably a good platform for you to pick. So maybe give it a shot. And if you are like a YouTuber, let me know in the comments. Like I'd love to go check out your channels. Uh, yeah, and that's gonna be, man. I just need to like just keep talking. And there's this like confidence issue. Like you can tell right now that I'm like not certain this is what I should be doing. Like I'm not sure that I can be going live right now. I should be going live right now. But at the same time, like there's a part of me that knows going live is beneficial for my creative process, for growing my channel. Like going live is important, but like being being scared or not confident, it's strange when I think about confidence and I think about how not confident in confident, excuse me, not how not confident I am like on camera, like how sometimes like this like anxiety of just like not being confident on camera. I'm like, you know, like just thinking, oh, when you're on camera, you're not confident. Like there's some like mm, there's some like loophole there because you're confident that you're not confident, and then it starts to show up that you're confident even though you're just saying I'm confident that I'm not confident. Somehow that reads better than putting on this fake like persona of being confident. Like that's not how it works. Like anybody can see through that, like, hey, I'm this fake YouTuber guy here and like everybody knows that's fake. So it's just about like I'm just confident that I'm not confident, and hopefully that translates. I'm just certain that I have some stuff to say. I've been through some stuff. I've been through all the stuff. I've been through everything. I've lost everything. And then I'm bouncing back. You know, like I'm doing all the stuff that I want to do for 20 years. So if I can save you time, you know, then maybe subscribe to the channel. You know, I make stuff and I try to inspire people and I try to inspire myself mainly. And, so just, maybe give it a like, give it a subscribe, come back, check out some of the other videos. I am in Thailand. I vlog. I talk about stuff. I wrote a book trying to get myself unstuck. Literally wrote the book to get myself unstuck. Ended up being a book that helped me get unstuck. Like, it's just weird how all of this stuff can just snowball on itself. You know, all the content can snowball on itself. Create a podcast to like clarify these thoughts and a newsletter. They just, excuse me, excuse me. I know maybe I should drink this. Just one sec. Don't go anywhere yet. Hold on. Started a podcast about being a creator, like starting to actually embrace the idea of like really just being on YouTube or being online, but not in a way that's like, not in a way that like needs the validation. Like I don't need it. Like I don't need it. Like now I'm getting to that point where it's just like, okay, now I just need to express what's here right now, express what I'm thinking, express what I'm going through. And if it helps you, good. And if it doesn't, then that's fine. Like I get it. Like there's a lot of YouTube channels I don't understand. I don't understand how people watch certain creators. Like I don't get it. Like why would you watch this person? Like just skip on by. Like that's what you should be doing. Probably you should probably just skip by if none of this is resonating with you. If none of this makes sense, just skip it. But if it does make a little bit of sense, you feel like there's some kind of unlock here happening. Like there's some kind of point to this story, then keep watching. Like that's how it works. Like that's how YouTube works, and strangely enough, that's how life works. It's like just skip the stuff that doesn't serve you. Uh, like you don't have to put up this. When let's say you have a job, right? You have a job and you go to work and like stuff. People treat you like I don't know, like people tend to treat you like crap when you have a regular job. Like it just happens. Like you go into Starbucks, you go into customer service, people kind of talk down to you. Like that's normal stuff, right? And so to get past that, to get past the people talking down to you, the people not not appreciating you, you have to first, before you can like get mad at them for treating you like that, you have to first appreciate yourself and be like, I deserve better. And then you'll start to think about things that you can say to them that are like, hey, this is the best one, right? Right. Do you think it's appropriate for you to speak to me like that? Do you think it's appropriate to say that to me? And a lot of times people will just be like, whoa, 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 whoa. They'll just be like, oh, what? And it'll break their brain a little bit because they're like, maybe I shouldn't say what I just said to that person. Maybe I should be a little nicer to them. And you start treating yourself a little better, other people start to treat you better, in my experience. And I'm still struggling with this. Like this is a struggle. This is a struggle channel. This is about getting over the struggle. This is about breaking through the struggle, getting to the other side of the struggle. You know, at least right now. I know a lot of stuff. I know a little bit about a lot, and uh, the quote about Jack of all trades. Just one second, because like there's a full quote. Jack of all trades, full quote. It's not what you think. Uh, what we are used to hearing is Jack of all trades, master of none. But the full quote is Jack of all trades, master of none. But there's a but. There's a but. Oftentimes better than a master of one. So a Jack of all trades, somebody that does a little bit of everything, can be better than just somebody that's really good at one thing. And so I think people just like they forget that because they just quote the beginning of the quote. Jack of all trades, master of none has a totally different meaning, a completely different meaning than Jack of all trades, master of none, but oftentimes better than a master of one. Hey, it even rhymes. It even rhymes. This guy, whoever came up with this, genius, bro. So I'm Jacob Wiki, the Jake of all trades. And if any of this makes sense, and you kind of want to like learn a little bit more about my thought process of like not having a niche online and just creating content from where you're at now and trying to just get over the hump of whatever it is, maybe hit one of those buttons. And if not, it's no big deal. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching for a few minutes. I just wanted to kind of give myself a challenge of going live because excuse me, it's going to be another day or two before I can get a video on here. So just wanted to thank you guys for being here. I don't see any of the comments. Chat filter, it's fine. We'll catch the chat in the next one, and yeah, just go and check out the Being a Creator podcast if you are into being a creator. If you're into like going through these struggles of like imposter syndrome, of struggling, of being stuck, and you want to make stuff, like go check that out, and you'll see like kind of my journey of how I got past some of these levels, and I'm still a work in progress. So we'll catch you, and then watch actually another video up here, whatever YouTube suggests. Maybe it's a good one, and we'll see you in the next one as soon as I figure out how to turn this off. Okay.